demos. Well, last video we demoed how to create a large file on Linux. So today we're going to demo how to find large files in Linux. All right, so let's get started. Find something on the Linux extremely important. Okay, so let me open the text file I'm going to use for this demo. So our topic is how to find largest file or files in Linux system. So in this demo, we're going to use slash as our example, that is the root file system. It can be any file system, okay? So in the real world, for example, sometimes we may receive alert says a file system is over certain percentage. Let's see, in our case, over 90% or 95%. Okay, we use the DF to monitor and send us alert either through the homegrown script or through the enterprise monitoring. So when we get this alert, we need to check what happens to the system, what is why it is suddenly so the space is being occupied. Okay, so this time on this demo system, I'm going to use a Ubuntu version 24.04. And the host name is a short name called U24. I'm going to use the root, okay? Or you can use a user with sudo privileged, same thing. All right, so let's log on to the server. So I'm going to simply as before, but this time the system is called U24, okay? All right, I already enabled SSL shell without password, use the public key. So you see this is the system, okay? And typically in the Linux or Unix world, people will use the find command, especially old days, because it is those command has been involved during the time. In old days, it's just not that many options, not like nowadays. So we're gonna demo anyway. So to find the largest files on the system, or in our case, first we need to find all the files, right? So this is typically the command find the location. If you in the current location, you can use start. Okay, so in this example, we're going to use find slash the root file system, and we specify type -f. So this command is going to give lots of files, all the files. Let's do a quick, okay? See, find, you see. Yeah, they basically find everything under slash, okay? There's per thousands of files. And so we are more interested to find the files. And for example, to speed up this process, we might just specify size. Let's see. I'm interested, probably, let's see, like size is greater than, let's see, 100 meg, something like that, right? So we can try this one. Now it's going to be considerable, reduce the size. I should put the plus here because it's greater than 100 meg, okay? You can see we have like a few files, and now see probably I will see, let's see, use 1 gig. So it's more easy, okay? So if I specify 1 gig, you can see I only have a few files, okay? This is can adjust. It really doesn't matter the size, okay? Just limit the so in this example, I use 1 gig as the limit. Anything greater than 1 gig in the show list. Also, you can find some like warning messages, those things can be ignored. Typically, we redirect those warning to the dev now. Okay, so this is the way you see. Okay, so let me do a CRS. Okay, so you can see it. Okay, so this is the current example. So you see, in the current I have like four files is greater than 1 gig. And if see as earlier, I'm using 100 meg. You see how many files we got. It's probably little more than 10 files. And so we know those files with more than 100 meg, but I don't know the exact size. So to further check what is the size, we're gonna invoke this exact command, okay? exec. The exec is going to execute the command that you put there, okay? So typically we're gonna use -l, the long list, given timestamp and the size. We probably also want to use h. H is the human readable format. Then with this curly braces and ended with, for example, plus sign or backslash semicolon, okay? Now you can see, we have all these files, and let me use 1 gig. So in this way, I can eliminate some files. Okay, you can see in my system, the largest file, it is this one, right? So this is the swap file. This is, we can ignore this one based on last, video. Let's see, let's do a sort. I'm gonna sort over L. Okay, so let's see, L or, yeah, probably let's just do this for now, okay? So in this list, it's very clear, you can see it. It is this one. This is system file, don't need it. And mainly it's this file here. You can see it. It's about 3 gig, okay? So we probably will look at, and currently, let's do a df -h. So currently on my system, this slash is 97. So we want to see what files being occupied in my system. So in this case, this one is the one it is being used, okay? And if you want to really sort, we can further sort, okay? Let's see. We can pipe to sort, or we can use a human readable sort. And the position I'm gonna sort is this position, okay? Not this one, this position. I want to sort which is the largest one, okay? So let's do this. Okay, so you can see it finally. We got this list, all right? So we know these two can be ignored. This is system related. So this one, it is actually, it's in our case, it's the largest file. It is created on the system. Okay, then we can also look at the timestamp and take action. So let's summarize this command again. So let's see, if you want a smaller one, let's see, I'm going to see 500 megabytes. Anything bigger than 500 megabytes, and we can sort same thing. Let's see, 100, okay? Anything greater than 100 meg, we'll have this. So you can very clear to see how big the file is, which location is, okay? So That is the one we demoed using this one, and also we pipe to the sort if we want. And there's another way to do that. This really traditional or old-fashioned, because in the old days, especially on the Unix, we don't have those advanced options. So typically, old days people use Xargs and to do these things. It's gonna give us the same result. Let's just do a quick demo, okay? So if we see 100 meg, so we get this list, right? So this is odd. Then we're gonna pipe to Xargs, right? So if we Xargs is basically it is similar like this flag exec. They just the output of this find fit into Xargs and give you the result. So we're gonna do ls LH, similar thing, and you can see. And after that, if we want, we can do a sort as well. Sort minus h minus k5. That is the position 5. Okay. So we get the same result. So in this case, we know this is the one, and 3 gig. It's not supposed to be that big. We can check it out. But in a real life, so we can use find command combined with other command to quickly find. Okay. And find command, it is a huge. I mean, it's so powerful. It can be used. We can write even a book chapter to talk about it. But this is just in this example. We just use like one of these cases. Tremendous examples how use find extremely powerful and useful. Okay, for any Linux user and system administrator. Okay, so. The second command, it is called DU, disk usage, and this one can be more handy sometimes because let's see how it works. Okay, so disk usage is relative easy to let me remove this line. I just demo this too. The du command is even more handy and it can quickly find the problem. Okay, so typically similar like on Windows, if we have a file system, a directory use like in, let's see. So we know slash it is nearly 100% full. So typically we're gonna use a du command. So we're gonna do a summary of any directory under root. You can let's see quick, and also we want to sort. Okay, so if we sort, you can quickly see, or the slash opt or opt is 15 gig. Okay, rest of is rather small. So in this case, we can quickly see, hey, we're gonna focus on this opt directory. Okay. Then similar thing, and then we're gonna see, okay, we're gonna do a opt directory. Then we can find, in my case, under this opt directory, I have a 3, the IBM directory 2 gig, stage 3.8. The majority space is going to in this directory. So in this way, we can easily to focus on which directory. Okay, so now after we do a preliminary research, so now we can quickly do it. So the command we're gonna do is du minus a. So we'll still start with root. Okay, so you can pick up any directory. So minus a. So this is the command, and you can see it's gonna be thousands, millions, sometimes files. So we don't want that. What we want is we're going to use like human readable format H. Okay. Then after that, we're gonna do a sort. Also, we use a sort like H. You can, if you want to use minus R. So yeah, just find this reverse the sort. Okay. so it should be the directory we are interested, okay? And because it's gonna sort all the files, it's take like a little bit time. And compare with the find. Find, if we don't specify the size, it also takes some time, okay? If we specify size, we can eliminate the search, can be much quicker. All right, so now we got it from the output. You can see it is pretty easy to read. The root files 25 gig, OPT 15 gig. So the du command also gave us the size of each folder, okay, or directory, not only just files, okay. And so we can quickly see, oh, this is the file. It's 2.9 gig. So this is the problem. We will look into it. Other than that, it's just listed the directories, okay. So as earlier we said, if we just focus on the OPT directory, it's much less, right? So we can see the OPT directory. On the OPT directory, the db2inst1 directory 88, db2inst1 in the SQLib is 83, and so eventually it's listed. Oh, this is the one, and it's our largest file or files. We can quickly to see a couple of this one. It's 1.9 gig. It is a file. Other than that, others some like directories. Okay, so the du is command is handy. Not only you can find the largest file, and it's easy for you to find the largest directories, because sometimes if your directory have thousands, a million files, it might be handy to use du to find the directories, the whole directory, how big it is. Okay, to summarize, for this demo, so basically we're gonna see, I will just list the command we use, okay? So we're gonna use this one. So this is the command actually we demoed, and so find. We are interested, for example, only the files, not the directories. And we give a size. For example, we give a size, let's see, 1 gig. Okay, so just for demo purpose, exec list the file as a human readable, and we're gonna sort. Okay, we sort minus h k5. So the K5 is the position file. Let me get this one, right? So let's run one more time, okay? Control C, and I only need this okay? So this is just a practical real-world example, so we can quickly get the using the find command, right? And for those warnings, we can redirect it to /dev if we want, okay? Especially if we write a script, something, okay? And for the du, it's a similar thing. So we're gonna du to the directory and sort, and we're gonna run this one, okay? So the du command, and we will not see those ones, right? The proc core, something like that. Let's see. Yeah, the du command also have those warnings. We can redirect to the /dev. And if you like to see, if you like to instead of to tail, you can do like this, okay? So let's see. We can sort reverse, right? So you can then look at the top, the head, okay? Something like that. All right, so it's returned. You can see it. We have similar result, right? The swap is 4 gig, and this is the file we are interested. Okay, so either way, and try both. Sometimes you want to use the DU, sometimes you use find, but the find is more generic. I can find anything. It's extremely useful, and every user, Linux user, should be more or very comfortable with the find command. You can find a million things. We can even write a book just for find. A small like handbook. Okay, so that's all for today.